Hey you guys, so people were asking me about how to play this memory game, and I actually did this on iTutorGroup's platform, which allows you to create this kind of template. But if you don't work at iTutorGroup, you can do this at another school where you can use ManyCam and use Google Slides. So what you would do on the Google Slides, so I'm in Google Slides right now, and this is the template. So you have vocabulary words listed underneath each of these rows of numbers, and you want them to be two different colors because that way you know which side the kid is talking about, because you're going to have them verbally tell you what numbers they want to choose, and they have to choose one from each side. Now, when you're creating this, you're going to have to move these over. So you can see underneath there's a word or phrase. So let's say they were learning the word cold. Now, I put cold here. I'm going to just, fill these in. So I'll fill everything in, and then you're going to have to move it back. Now, on the other side, you do not want cold to be number 1 because this is a memory game, and I want them to practice the vocabulary they learned. Now, in some cases, maybe you want to do definitions on the other side and do a memory game that way, or it could just be like a matching game too. That's fine. But really, the whole purpose in covering it up is to have them recall the vocabulary. So you could do like number 4 is cold, and then you just move that one back. But I would move them all over to one side first, write in, excuse me, write in the vocabulary, then move them all back, and then move the purple side over, and then all of them move over, and then move them all back. Or if you want to see all the words to make sure there's no like ones that are right across from each other. So what you would do when you play, you're going to show them how to play. So you're going to say, okay, I'm going to choose number 1, cold. And so I'm going to choose number 1, blue, which is cold, okay. And I think, maybe number 6 is also cold? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, I didn't get it. Now you try. Or you might want to show them one that's actually an example so they understand the purpose of you want to get a match. So you might do, okay, let's choose number 1, cold. Ooh, is number 4 cold? Yes! Okay, I got a match. And then you write your then you write your name. Hang on, you guys, I gotta move this. You write your name and just grab a text box. You don't have to write your name, but it's gonna be, I'm gonna make this, I want to make this smaller. I don't know why it did the exact same thing here, but I would just put my initial. If you guys have the same initial, obviously you want to be transparent. So then when you start writing the name, then you're just going to copy Control C or Command C and paste it so that when they get one, let's say they get 3, you can put their initial. So let's say their initial is like an E or something like that. So that way you know who has however many points. You know who's winning. So that way you can keep track of everything. Okay, kind of lost my train of thought there, you guys. Anyway, all right. And is there anything else that I want to tell you about this? Let me think. So you got how many? You got this, you got that. Oh, the other thing is you can delete these as well. And I am working on page 2 here, but you might want to, so the reason I'm working on page 2 is because I want to keep a template that I can always copy and paste, so that way you're not like, oh, now I have to go back and edit it. Now I have to go back and change everything. And I'll always have that one, and then I can just copy and paste it and make a new one when I'm doing the Google Slides. And then there's also there's also tips here and the directions and an example of me playing with a student on the iTutorGroup platform. But again, you can use Google Slides, put it up through ManyCam, and then you tell the kid, okay, which one are you going to choose? And that's that. So obviously if this person got number 3, let's say the other side was 6 or something, you don't have to write the initials on both sides. That doesn't make sense. There's no point in doing that. Just write the initials on one side. And that's it. All right, you guys, if you want this game, I am going to share it with you guys. So it's at, I'll actually highlight it in my stories, and then this will be in my Instagram feed. So you can go to the stories, and then you can just swipe up and grab it that way. All right, see ya. Hope you enjoy it. And I would love to see you guys with pictures playing this game if you do end up downloading it, and send them to me and I'll share them in my Instagram stories, okay? All right, have a good one. Bye.